Well, hello again. There is no intro this time. It just takes too long, and this already has taken way too long, and my brain hurts. But yep, today, as you probably saw in the title, we are kind of doing a PNG tuber thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to explain that. Okay, so I have pretty much decided that I want to make a PNG tuber and stuff, because I want to. But I can't really settle on a design. So yeah, I have a whole bunch. I'm making like 3 different things today. One of them is the very last one, and I don't think I'm going to use it, for reasons I'll talk about later. But, none of these are completely finished. They're just kind of like the outlines and some basic coloring inside, because I have to figure out which one I'm going to use and, work on them and create different versions of them and stuff. But the main reason I wanted to do this is because I have been slightly obsessed with VTubers and PNG tubers, and well, currently I can't really make a VTuber. Probably don't even have the right setup to be making a PNG tuber, but you know what? We're gonna try anyways. And this first, this is the first thingy I tried. It is a person. It leans on the more cartoony side, but it's still like, kind of like an anime character type thing. So the idea was it was going to be based off of me in a suit, but not just any suit, a frog-themed suit. It would be green, and it would have a frog top hat, and I still really love the idea. I just am not entirely sure about how I made this. I'm not really sure if I like it or not, but this is the eye for that. Yeah, and I kind of had to cut the video there because it didn't look great, and I didn't know if that was cheating or not, so let me know in the comments, because there's a lot of things in this video that I'm gonna need like actual artist perspective on, because yeah. Also, I'd like to apologize in advance for any weird cuts or if any pieces of footage are missing. I really wanted to record as much as I could, but Flip-A-Clip does not have a built-in time-lapse thingamabob like some other drawing apps, probably because it's meant for animation. And also, I'm doing this all on my phone, and not only is my phone's storage limited, but I also recently had some issues with my phone just glitching out really badly. I managed to fix it with some help, but it was not great. And this is the second iteration of my idea that I came up with before. I should probably talk about this more. So yes. So it's a frog-themed suit. So yeah, this character is both kind of heavily and lightly based off of me. Like, of course, I don't look like this. I don't look like an anime character or a chibi person. And I've been just trying out different art styles with this because, I'm still not the best at art. And I do have some channels that some people whose designs for like PNG and cartoony VTubers that I looked at and was like, wow, those are cool. And I kind of used those as inspiration a little bit. So those will be linked in the description. And I definitely tried my best to make sure I did not copy, as I tried very hard to make sure I copied nothing from what they made and stuff, because I am terrified of, getting people thinking I'm copying or anything, which is also why I couldn't settle on one thing, because it's kind of like, which one looks like it could offend more people? Is it the beginning one that just kind of looks a little bit trash, that who knows if anyone would like it? Is it the middle one that has a lot of different inspiration for it and also kind of looks terrible? Or is it the third one that we haven't gotten to yet, but I think it looks good, but there is something that I will mention when we get to it. And I know I keep talking about that and stuff, but yeah. And you may have noticed that I'm never using straight black for the outlines of this one. I know for the last one I did, I think, if I remember correctly. Don't really feel like going back to the video. But I'm not using straight black, and that's because I don't like the look of it. And with this, I see a bunch of YouTubers doing a drawing thing, and they can just color over their lines and it just looks flawless and stuff. I can't do that, and I often forget not to use black because it's just what I do. But yeah, and for this one, this is where some of y'all might have a problem, and I don't really know if I like it either that much. So I took like 3, but I took reference photos of myself, and I covered it so that you couldn't really see what I looked like. But then I sketched over it and traced the sketch. And I mean, I guess it's not completely tracing, but I'm tracing over myself. It's like, it feels kind of like cheating. And for that reason, I don't really want to use this version, although sadly I think it turned out the best looking. But I do think I'll use it as a reference photo for what I make in the future. Because, spoiler alert for this video, nothing winds up getting done. This is, in a way, like a waste of your time. If you need something to waste your time, then this video is perfect for you. But other than that, it's just me trying out a whole bunch of different things, finishing them halfway before deciding, yeah, let's try something different. I don't really like this. And which I think is kind of a problem, because art is a kind of trust the process type thing most of the time, and I'm not really doing that. And it's my own art. So who knows if this ever gets done, that'll be awesome, That's pretty much where I'm going with this, but I do this, so this is probably going to be multiple videos, or maybe I'll just decide. Recording it makes it too complicated, but either way, this is going to take a while, and you might not be able to see the entire process, but I do plan on improving this, quite a bit. Because right now, well, as you see right now, it looks like pajamas. But, I think this style is the one I like the best, aside from the harsh black outlining. I definitely would want to do some variations of the colors that I'm using to, outline. But for now, this is kind of gonna be just the reference, I think. And it's kind of annoying, because even if this is pretty much traced, it still took a really long time. But the thing I liked about this was that even though it was kind of a waste of time, it also like gave me a better feel for how things should be angled and stuff, which is sick. So yeah, although I still did very much so struggle with the fingers. I always do. I don't know why. Fingers are weird. Fingers are weird. Why do we have them? They're so stubby and weird. Well, there's a reason why we have them. I know that, but like, but yeah, this is pretty much just like a video to nowhere land, you know? But I did kind of learn stuff from this. Like, I definitely would prefer taller, like, you know, more accurate than the chibi versions. But that might just be because I'm not good at drawing chibi versions. Like, if I could do them cute, like the references, I'll put some pictures up of those that I was looking at. If I could do them cute like those, I would 100% like be drawn more like that. 100%. Also, I think I probably already mentioned but my foot in the reference drawing looks in the reference photo, it looked so weird, and I have no clue why. Like, why is it just so long? It's normal, I swear. I didn't edit the photo or anything. Back to the references though, their channels will be linked in the description. You should definitely check them out. They're all really cool, from what I've seen of them. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. And also, please don't be surprised if like I do post another video of this and it's on a different art software, or I don't know what they're really called. But yeah, this, I don't really know if Flip a Clip's working for this. But anyways, here's the finished coloring, kind of. And here I added the hat. I think it makes it look even better. Oh, and this is what I use for braids. Bye!